We got some fresh meat. But really, I ain't gonna lie. We done smoked this man 1,000 times already, so I can't say how fresh it is when I done, you know, what I'm talking about.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Man, what does this man got going on?
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. There's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. Flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make him throw a flag.
Yeah, bro, what's going on? I'm finna send the invite. There he go, y'all. Panther Nation. Let's smoke his boots. Man, you better get a real team. Tell them don't play with me. Hey, I got on black. I got on black. I got on black. I got black on.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium.
Panther Nation, check in, man.
This building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel.
Let's beat this man senseless.
They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Set to get us started, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, Panther Nation, let's get it, man.
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
1-2, 1-2.
They're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
On the carry.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
1-2, 1-2.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Panther Nation, 1-2, 1-2. Check in.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. To throw is Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
For the field goal, a 32-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Making the tackle there, Corn Elder.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Rasul Douglas there to get him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
At their 48-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 11.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. This is Mostert. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Niners 7, Panthers 3.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
6 yards left on 2nd down. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Bridgewater. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On the tackle.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mostert. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. He was 2 minutes to play in his first half. 7-3, our score.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is incomplete.
Garoppolo's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Close but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Bridgewater. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. 32 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Panthers 17, 49ers 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Panthers 24, 49ers 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cornelder, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Rasul Douglas picks it. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I